up Sunday morning with no way to hold my head. That didn't hurt. Happy freaking Sunday. I'm actually not doing too bad. I think of all the times I've ever slept on the ground, this morning I was the least sore and stiff. I think living on the road has actually helped adapt my body to just be used to really crappy sleeping situations. First off, this, oh crap, man. We're going like straight up 90 degrees. 90 degrees, yeah. First off this morning, we're gonna go, battery died and the Gorilla Pod is completely junk at this point. We're gonna go find breakfast. Thinking about stopping in Harrison, Arkansas, seeing what they got going on there. Then we got about like 3.5 hours of traveling today. When we get back to Peters though, second off, I'm gonna do some Q&A. Remember there was a Moes in Branson, Missouri, so we are here now getting freaking Moes. I don't think I've had Moes since last time I was in Missouri, so I've been craving it. So good. It's falling apart though. I got double steak. Can't handle it. Can't handle the meat that I put in it. Thank you, Moes. I got a belly full of Moes. I'm feeling pretty good. Ready to hit the road, aren't you, Richard? Yep. Aren't you, Maya? So this is actually an old fishing spot that Richard and I used to go to. He was fixing up a boat and we took it out here one time, and like every hour we had to scoop out the water because it was still taking it in, but still had a good time and still caught some fish. It's beautiful out here. This is actually part of Lake Truman as well. Huge freaking lake out here in Missouri. Pretty cool little area. Pretty neat lake. We'll see you later, old fishing spot. We are back. All right, time to get back on the road and keep heading north. Just wanted to make a quick stop. Show you guys a cool spot while I'm here in Missouri. Just wanted to share that with you. And happy freaking Father's Day, everybody. Hope all you fathers out there get all the gifts and hugs and kisses and beers from your friends, family, and anyone else that you want around you today. And yeah, and have a great Father's Day. Oh, we are back. We are back, now it's time to unpack. We are back, now it's time to unpack. Right, Richard? Oi. Oi! Honey, I'm home. Puppies, I'm home. Bear, blue, bear, Desiree, taco. The wives didn't hear from us for over 10 hours yesterday, so they ended up, well, one of them ended up calling dispatch, and yeah, because it did not go as planned. We didn't think it'd take that long, and we had no contact for that long. I am now going to upload yesterday's vlog because yesterday I actually sat at a coffee shop for an hour and only got to 12%. Richard and Peter were like, okay Jake, well, we know you want to get this vlog uploaded because you do a daily vlog, but if we sit here for another 4 hours letting it upload, then we're not going to be able to go kayaking and get a vlog for today. So tonight's plan, now that we're back, I'm thinking shower, food, Q&A, go. I think you know what time it is. It's cute. In no specific order, I'm just going to go through and answer any questions that I freaking find that you guys ask me. Before we get to it, first off, I got to thank my two newest pledges, Briggs Kalish, and Andrew. Thank you guys so much for your support. Freaking awesome of you guys. Thank you so much. Dylan Young asks, what do your parents think of you living in your Jeep? The day that I posted the video that I announced I was going to live in my Jeep, my mom called me up right away and she was a little worried, and I had to talk to her for like a good half an hour to explain I'm doing this by choice. I want to just be myself, do my own thing. I love waking up in new places every day. Now she's cool with it. She sees what I'm doing. She sees my passion. My dad, he was cool with it in the beginning. He's jealous, I think, actually. He wants to do the same thing. So I got the parents' approval. Devin Rochelle asked, where can I find those sunglasses? I have no idea. I actually found those sunglasses on day 1 of living in my Jeep. No name on them, no brand, no nothing. Carter asks, are you still going to do the guard after YouTube becomes a stable career? And are you planning on moving into a small house or apartment in the future? First off, as soon as I'm done with the guard contract that I have, I am out. I will actually be putting in for early separation this August so that I can get done next August. If that doesn't go as planned, then I'm actually going to be in till August of 2019. The reason I don't want to do that is so that I can continue to travel more, and it's just one last thing keeping me from being completely free. Free from everything, free from any connections whatsoever. No house, none of that. One day I would like to have a cabin in Wisconsin, actually, that I can always go back to, have my family and friends there. Besides that, it's the Jeep. And the sailboat, I don't even know how long I'll have that. Ryan Jeffcoat asked, Jake, would you ever get a bigger freaking vehicle to live in? Well, here's the thing. I absolutely love my Jeep, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. It's not the most practical, doesn't have the most room, doesn't get the best gas mileage, but Jade's my baby. You know, a lot of people are saying you should get a trailer. You could have bought an RV with that. You could have bought a van. You could have did this, you could have that. I had my Jeep. I had an idea. That's it. That's all I needed. I don't need to go buy more stuff. I have a system that works. Skills for Life 24 asks, how do you charge your electronics like a phone and camera? I have a little power inverter right on the left hand side of the lower driver's side of the Jeep. I have a little power inverter. It's got 2 AC 120 volt plug-ins straight to the battery. Works pretty well. I am looking into solar panels in the near future. That would be freaking awesome. Phil asks, what's the strangest thing you've encountered while sleeping in your Jeep? Probably the strangest was one night, about 11 o'clock, sitting in my passenger seat, editing away a vlog. Got the light inside the Jeep, so it was really hard to see outside the Jeep. Next thing you freaking know, I could hear a sound. The sound happened to be the voice of a human man. I hear it approaching, getting closer, the voice is getting louder. So what do? I dim the light, so I can see out, you know. Dim the laptop, slap it down. I'm not kidding, as soon as I look to my left, out my driver's side window, bam! Face right in the freaking window. That was strange. At that time, I did not have a gun. I only had my buck 110 on my hip. Like freaking Clint Eastwood, my hand goes down. What I found out was that he was actually really drunk, thought my Jeep stalled, or that I needed a jump or something. Weird enough, the guy ended up being really cool. His name was John Rainbow, of all names. Not John Rambo. And we ended up shooting the crap for like half an hour at least. He ended up telling me about a bunch of cool places in the area. Alomere Falls, which I ended up checking out. He went from a potential murderer / wearing my skin / eating my skin person to a really cool guy named John Rainbow that I'll never forget. You never know on the road. You always gotta be careful. Gotta have those hands that are fast. Quick hands. Bam, bam. Strange. It's like 3 a.m. I gotta go to freaking sleep. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you tomorrow.